Hey guys, System here, and this is FTB Genesis. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm having a great one myself. Let's go ahead and jump forward, get back into this amazing pack. So in between episodes, I have done, well, I went ahead and readjusted our base, cleaned out this hall here. So we have our enchanter over here in the hall where we used to live. And down here, I moved everything else. So I went ahead and got everything moved into a bigger area. And it's much closer to the farm because I'm always in there anyway, right? So actually works out quite well. Went ahead and grabbed us a second flux compressor. So we have that going for us, which is working out quite nicely. My main reason for doing this too is because this is going to hold 20 bar. And this is going to hold 20 bar as well. And with that and a security upgrade, you may notice there's a security upgrade in here. That'll make it so it can pretty much never explode, right? So basically what the security upgrade does is once it gets around 20, actually always vent air. I meant to have a lever here too, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go ahead and grab a lever really quick. Let's do that right there. Just so I can turn that thing on and off. I don't need that on all the time. It's just burning fuel for no apparent reason. I only need this one when I'm actually using it, right? I just want redstone and then high, right? Then you do that and turn that on. There you go. And that should get backed up now. Oh, no, I need to do the opposite, right? There we go. That should get backed up now. I did some upgrades as well. So if you go to the helmet here, you'll see I did the item life upgrade. You can actually take 5 of these, but it makes it so the armor auto repairs itself. Also, I put this in here, the yielded upgrade. We got this one free from a quest. Makes it so piglins don't care about you in the Nether. And with that, I went into the Nether and did some trading. I should show you that stuff. I'll show you that stuff in a couple seconds here. I wanted to get some ender pearls, basically. So that's what upgrades I did there on that. And the only other one I really upgraded so far was this one here. I grabbed some speed upgrades and threw it in this. It makes it insanely fast. So insanely fast here. So let's go ahead and put it back on here so I can show you. Let's do that. I have to wait for it to load up here. So you can hit U here too. So if you want to turn on anything or off, I guess anything in here as well, you can do it real easy. So I have step assist off, for instance. If I can turn my boost all the way up to 100, you can see I go very, very fast. I can actually put 2 more of these in. So pretty silly, but for videos, I will not be going that fast. Probably down around here somewhere. You can also move around all the stat screens and stuff. So that's pretty neat. Even the text screens up here, there's an option for that as well. And you can recolor it. So this armor is just awesome all around. I'm really enjoying this armor. It's just pretty sweet. It's pretty neat all around. And it's awesome. And I haven't even got close to max upgrading it either. So that's pretty cool. Also, those upgrades, I put them in here too. So I have this one security, this one security. Also, I put the wrong pipes on this one, the last one. I put the 20 bar pipes. For some reason, I thought this could go up to 20 bar. This cannot go up to 20 bar. If this goes up to 5 bar, it explodes, right? So, or I pass 5 bar. So, yeah, definitely don't want to be doing that. So anyway, fix that. And then what else did I do here? Oh, our power here. We have the combustion setup. Went ahead and grabbed 2 more thermo-pneumatic processing plants, and I guess 2 more of the combustion chambers. Trying to work out the ratio on the fuel that I need to kind of expand this, right? And it's still getting backed up, so I'm going to end up making more combustion chambers, probably another 2, and see where the fuel kind of ends up. If it keeps going up or down, right? Because I want to know for the future just how much I need per setup. We're going to go ahead and probably upgrade our fuel before long too, because the next level fuel is actually 4 times more efficient. So we should get around 1400 RF a tick, which is not too bad. Another thing I did was go ahead and work on our farm. So here is our farm here. Notice up here there's actually a second floor. And I did a little more filtering too. So I have that. Then the filtering, then I have another filtering here. You'll notice I have a couple dusts that are coming in. This is copper. I got gold now. I had iron already. Now we get tin as well. Those are all different ore dust, which is fantastic. And I actually have more of them too. So I have the adamantum. That one is diamond, I believe. And this one is argentum. I believe that one is silver. Notice the level too, 31, 31, 31. That's because I've been doing all the breeding with the silver. So not the silver, so the iron right here. So I've been doing it with these ones here. Oh, I don't have this in my hand. Let's go ahead and grab you. There you go. We can see they're 31, 31, 31. So any seed that I breed with us now is just automatically max stats, which is amazing. The only danger with these high level ones, I guess, is that if you don't have fertilizer and water, they can end up dying. So you have to be careful with these seeds. So we're going to have to automate the fertilizer automatically at some point before too long. So definitely something we're going to have to do here. So that's pretty good. But I have 9 malachite, 9 of the ferro, 9 of the gold, and 9 of the stannum. This one's tin here, so that's the thing. The tin too, you have to use, you can't use the regular block of tin. You have to get the one from Mechanism and turn it into an IC2 one, because otherwise they won't grow. And the same issue with this one here, I just got this one, aluminum. This is aluminum. It can't grow. I can't do this one. I have to wait for an update. Sarah's going to make it so we can ordic the aluminum as well and get the IC2 aluminum. Otherwise, yeah, you can't grow it, man. Right now, no one can grow that. So I want to show you one more thing too in here. Let's go ahead and grab that. If you're wondering about these flowers too, right? So you can check in here, the IC2. Go in here, go to search, and then if I go to like Elyria, click on that. It'll tell you all about them too, like what block you need underneath them and stuff. So I didn't even know what this was. I didn't even know there was a diamond flower. So adamantium is diamond producing crop, and you have to put a block underneath it. So it tells you exactly what you need to put underneath it, and all the good ones are right here, and there's not that many. So anyway, we got those. They're all high level, and it's amazing. I wish I knew early on not to bother doing a lot of breeding. I would have just waited until we got our upgrade to get this, because the reason to get this was so easy is because I got that 25, 25, 25 iron, and then I bred with the iron non-stop, and I got all these other ones. I even got like these ones and these ones, you know what I mean? I just got tons of really good seeds, all from iron, when I didn't have to do any others. Early on, I probably would have just did trees and our stickweed and maybe a food, and then just left it. Then waited for these here, and then just make sure you have automation when you start doing this one, so you don't risk the 25, 25, 25 seeds dying from no fertilizer and water. But anyway, really good, really awesome. Oh, I should show you this too, actually. I didn't show you exactly how it's set up. So right here I have it, yeah, just 3 upgrades, covers it all, no problem. And then this one here is more important. Let's go ahead and turn that one off. Have it set at just the right height, so it goes 1 below, so I get my blue weight, and then 1 above, so it actually gets crops above. So actually works out perfectly all around, not too bad. And I think I got an issue right now. I do have an issue. Huh. I wonder what's going on there. I'll show you here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Go. Do this. So that's all my fertilizer. Yeah, I had a... Huh. So I unloaded this. There's issues with this where it unloads. Some blocks get they get deleted. I used an item here. It was the transfer gadget? Transfer gadget. Yeah, it's basically a flat transfer node from Pneumaticraft. Literally a flat transfer node from old days, right? So it's the same thing, except for you can actually toggle the input and output. It's awesome. I just started using them again. It must got deleted. Same thing's happening to cables. So if you use like the immersive cables and then unload this thing and load it, it deletes the cables. So I had to change the setup over here as well. So that's an issue because I could have ran out of fertilizer and lost all my crops, and I would have been a very unhappy panda. Show you one more thing I just found by chance here. Down here, I was looking for some cobblestone, and then I dug in here. And we got ourselves amethyst down here, no problem, and lots of buddings, right? So nice, easy way to get amethyst if you're looking for it. Just thought I'd show that because, yeah, I just found that. That's going to be my cobblestone hole. So that's a thing. And this is all the loot that I got while I was in the Nether trading with the piglins, right? So the piglins actually have a custom list of trades, right? So you can actually get essence. So you get obsidian essence, glowstone, nether blaze. So that's cool. I guess nether as well. You also get these wither skull chips that you turn into skulls, but I only got 3 so far. I only did like 40 gold, and I got all this stuff. Got a whole bunch of netherrack as well, but I tossed that. But ancient debris, gilded blackstone, and some other bits and bobs. The main thing I wanted was these ender pearls here. So before we actually do anything else here, we're going to go ahead and do 2 little upgrades. So the first one's going to be right here. I didn't actually put down a block placer yet. So this is the one from Engineer's Decor. You just need to get some treated wood there, which is not too bad. Just the creosote. You can actually use the tank for mechanism and craft it in there when you have like 32 buckets to just keep crafting too, which is nice. And with this placer, just going to place it like that. Don't have to change any settings. Just going to go ahead and throw that in there. Sweet, and there you go. That actually automates that fully, and we don't have to worry about it anymore, which is fantastic, right? So let's go ahead and do that, and this here. There you go. So I changed the settings on this too. So it's pulling the latex now straight from the bottom, so it pulls it straight in, and then it's pulling the water the same straight from the top as well. So no piping at all, which works out quite well. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is work on this flux compressor a little bit, because right now it's burning 108 FE a tick, whether we're using it or not, and that's not very efficient, so we're going to go ahead and fix that. So the way we're going to do that is with some Pneumaticraft stuff. So I have some of these redstone modules, a module expansion card, which actually takes a finished PCB, and then this pressure gauge tube module. We got this for free, so we're just going to use that. And then I guess a pressure tube, and that should be all we actually need. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is throw this down. This thing usually sends out a redstone signal based on how much pressure is in a tube, so we're going to use that there. And what I basically want to do is make sure the system always has 4.9 pressure in it. So when I'm crafting and the pressure goes below that, it turns this on and then starts using the power, right? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab this module expansion card, because right now if I right click on it, I can't go into it. But I put this in here, I actually get new settings, right? So in here you have a high and low. I'm not worried about that right now. I really just want this down here. So what I want it to do is emit a redstone signal when it's less than 4.9. So you see there it's actually, well, it was emitting a redstone signal. There, it's doing it again because it just vented some of the pressure. And every time it does that, I want it to send the signal here to tell us to turn on and start sending pressure again, right? So that's what we kind of want going for us. So all we should have to do now is actually take the pressure tube, take a redstone module, pop it right there, and another one right there. And I actually don't think we need this anymore, so let's actually get rid of you, because that'll kind of just make things a little wonky. And once that's done, I think the only other thing we need to do is actually wrench this right here. Sweet. And right now, turn the setting on this to high, right? There we go. That should turn off now. So right now it's turned off. So basically it's saying, hey, the pressure is above 4.9. I'm turned off. I'm not doing anything. But the second we start crafting, right? So if I go ahead and throw in, like, say, 5 of these, there you go. And it drops below that. It should automatically turn on, at which point we know this is automated. So that's basically how you do this in one block, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if it's working here. Wait. Did that actually go all that fast? That went quickly. So, yeah, it's already done it. Let's do it again because it happened so quickly. Let's go ahead and, I didn't hear the door. Oh, there it is. There you go. Pressure's going down. This is on. Yeah. And the pressure should start going up. Then it should hit about 4.9 in this particular tube, at which point it's going to turn off. If so, everything's working. Everything's fantastic. And we got this totally efficient, right? Oh, almost. Come on. The weird evening it does with stuff with the pipes. There you go. Why do you keep doing that? Stop that. There we go. Yeah, it turned itself off. It's the weird numbers where it was going up and down is because it splits between the pipes, right? And it has to spread out. But there you go. That is a way to make that really efficient, really easy. So that is actually pretty sweet. So the next thing we're going to go ahead and do here is actually get into Botania. So to get into Botania, we need flowers, right? So we have a little bit of the mystical flower essence, but that's not enough to really get anything done. So that isn't going to help us much. What we need is floral fertilizer, and the way you get that in this pack is with elemental craft, right? So you take fertilizer with some earth source, and then you get floral fertilizer, which is great, right? So that is wonderful. So the way you do that, though, is in this quest line down here with primal forces, and once you get to this point here, it says find the source. It actually has the locations of 4 sources on the map. So we have to go and hunt down all 4 of these, at which point it's actually going to give us a earth source receptacle that we can actually put inside our base and set up to produce said floral fertilizer. So let's go ahead and find all 4 of these. Air, water, fire, earth question mark. There is no earth here. There is none. And we're at the exact coordinates. So I think that might be part of the story, right? Long ago, the scientists of Elyria managed to synthesize these energy nodes. This technology has been lost to us, but we're hoping you'll be able to rediscover the process. For now, we have an earth node preserved in our archives and are providing it to you. Be care, as with other nodes, they are fragile once placed into the world. So anyway, we got this puppy, which is what we needed. We also get a waste node here, but there's definitely no earth node here. So I'm guessing it's supposed to not be here. Either way, we'll name it Earth because I had the coordinates. There you go. I've been naming them all. So I think we have just about everything we need to kind of get this going here. So we're just going to do a little bit of crafting. We're going to need one of these extractors here. Then we're also going to need the infuser and the small elemental tank. Let's go ahead and grab one of them. Sweet. I think we're going to get more of these anyway, so don't have to worry about it too much. And then I guess the infuser as well. And that should be everything there. With that, we should be able to use the receptacle and actually start getting the materials we need. I forgot to turn on the quest here. We need to make sure we're getting fertilizer. Let's go into task here. Set that to fertilizer. There you go. Then we don't have to worry about fertilizer. It'll just be kind of produced there. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the wall too, because we're only going to be using it a little bit, so it doesn't really matter too much. And we'll be able to move them later on anyway. Let's go ahead and grab you. And that looks good. Then we'll go ahead and grab our tank here. It's going to sit on the bottom. We get some more of these as a reward too, I saw. Not there. Right here. There you go. Go ahead and grab them. Fantastic. Then you take the extractor. That's going to sit on top of this, right? And the whole point of this is to drain the source, I guess, out of these source receptacles and put them into the tank, right? So it's going to extract that, put it in the tank. It's good to go. Grab ourselves a impaired pipe here. pop that down right there because that makes sense because we don't need a beehive there at all. Here you go. Try a pipe. Make sure you set the extract on that side there and then run another one of these source containers, right? It's going to start moving the source into that one, at which point you can go ahead and grab a elemental infuser and put that on top. It's a little weird targeting those. And then you go to the primal force, not the primal force. Yeah, the primal force, right? No, what are we doing here? I'm done. I need fertilizer. Let's go to synthetic acquisitions right here. Grab our fertilizer, which point we should be able to just right click this on here, right? Yeah, there you go. So we finally have our floral fertilizer. So that's awesome. So we don't need a lot of flowers, actually. I already have whites, actually. We need a red. So we definitely need to get a red. And we definitely need a green. I'd like to get every flower right now. If we had one of every flower, I would never have to use fertilizer again, the floral fertilizer. So kind of hopeful that in this first batch of 16, we actually get them all. These, nope, that is something else. We want a flower pouch. I definitely don't have the wool. So let's go ahead and grab 5 of them. Then a flower pouch. This will auto pick up the flowers for us as we break them. So let's go ahead and grab the fertilizer here and just put it down. Just right click the ground, get all kinds of pretty colors, and then punch flowers, basically. That's what we're doing. So hopefully we get everything we need here. It's a little random. We may have to do another batch here. Like I haven't seen a red yet, I don't think. I don't even know if I've seen a white yet. I think I already have a white, so I don't need a white. So I need a green and a red, I think, to kind of get everything I need. Give me a red. Oh, there's a red. Okay, good. So I think I got them all. We're going to have to double them up, though, so that'll be a little bit of work here. But anyway, it's not too big a deal. Open up your pouch. You should be able to see if you got all the flowers here. So we only have 1 red, which is fine. We have 2 of the whites, 3 of the whites, I guess. And then I need greens as well. But like I said, I'm going to be doubling these up. And the way you double them up is just like this. Just that. There you go. Go ahead and plant them. Probably do the same thing with the greens as well. I might do the whites as well, actually, for right now. Get them all planted. Then hunt down the bone meal that I brought. There you go. And then I'll probably do the same with the whites. Fantastic. Yeah, it made it so much easier. It used to be so much work to kind of get through this. But yeah, Botania has actually kind of simplified the start of the Botania process. It's actually way easier than it used to be, which is actually really nice. Anyway, just go ahead and bone meal these. You can get your bone meal from composting, of course. So that's where I've been getting mine because, well, I got way too many of some crops. Go that there and just punch all these. And these ones, when you break them down, will actually give you 4 petal per flower. So you can actually just do this again. So basically you just have infinite amount of this stuff, right? So I've gone ahead and made us a pure daisy. I need 1 more of those. So what we need to do is just go ahead and grab a bucket, put it in here, throw in some petals, and then give it a seed. There you go. With the pure daisy, you're going to want to put on like a setup like this, right? So have the dirt. Then I like to put the oak here because we have to convert oak into living wood. So what you do is grab a wand. As long as you have the wood in your inventory, just kind of wander it all up at once, and then you just convert it there, right? Same thing here with the stone. That's going to turn that into living rock once that gets converted a couple times. We are pretty much ready to go, which is awesome. We also need a battery, I think. This right here. We need this battery. No, not that one. This one right here, right? Can I make that? Yeah, I can. Probably only need like 2. And that should be good. We're going to make a ton of these flowers, right? So it's a thing. So what this is for, this battery, is for this plant here. The Energizera is capable of absorbing stored Fe energy from nearby sources. It can draw from batteries, generators, and any Fe containing source. It will convert this energy into bioelectrical energy called mana used to power the floral machines. When you may be able to create these later in the physical world, for now you will need to synthesize them. So basically we just duplicate them over and over. This quest is repeatable and can also be found under synthetic acquisitions. So that's actually pretty cool, and that's what we're going to be using there. So this could be the wood we use to, I guess, craft things from Botania. So pretty simple there. Probably only need a couple batches of each of these right now to kind of get us going. I really just want to get us a mana diamond right now. There's something I want to go ahead and get to. So yeah, pretty fun in that regards. But go ahead and get 1 more set going. That looks good right there. And what will we do there? We can go ahead and start getting batteries, I guess. So what we do, go in here, then we just submit, right? And submit. Sweet. And that's going to use that. No, it doesn't even use the first battery. I thought it was going to use the first battery. So you only have to make the battery, and then it doesn't use it. So I made an extra battery for no reason. So I guess that's the thing. But then we can go down to, where's it at here? It is the synthetic acquisitions. Head down here. I think we just keep submitting. Basically, because we got the petals, right? Look at that. Look at this. We just keep making these flowers. So I'm going to probably end up with a bunch of these. I don't know how many. Probably a lot. Look at that. Yeah, that is actually super sweet. That is so simple. I love this. So we've got 21 of the flowers, and now we have mana pool. Weird thing with the recipe with the mana pool, you actually need a gem dust, but you just convert a dimensional shard, so really easy in that regards. Then you need a mana spreader as well. I was curious what these were, so I made them earlier. Where they at? Oh, they're in my inventory. These illuminators, they're actually lights that you can power with IC2 power. So I was curious what they were, so I made some. Anyway, let's go ahead and try making that there. There's our spreader. Then we'll probably want a wand of the forest. So wand of the, hunt that down, and then we are pretty much good to go, I think, right? 1, 2, 3. Grab ourselves a wand. Fantastic. And we are good to go, I think. So we'll need to generate power, right? So what we'll do is put this down. I don't even know where to put it, to be honest. Maybe like, oh, I still have a thing there. I need to bone meal that. Still have a green flower right there. Here you go. So we need to go ahead and put this down. So we'll have this kind of like here, I suppose. Then we'll go ahead and grab a generator. We need to power it, right? So let's go ahead and grab you. Forget which way this goes when you place it. Like that there. Fantastic. Should be able to place it this way then. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and give it some items as well. I guess cool, right? So that there. Cool. And then we'll need another barrel. So we're going to use the transfer gadget too. So you guys can see that stuff too, because it's a pretty sweet little item. Anyway, go ahead and grab one of these transfer gadgets. Kind of put it down. And this is what it looks like, right? You can right click on it. That'll make it output. So when I put the barrel there, it's going to pull it down. Or this would pull items out of it, right? Also, take them off, a little weird. You got to kind of punch them like a boat. But anyway, I want to have this way here. They're not particularly fast, but they're flat. There you go. And when I put coal in here now, not that, put coal in there. It should end up in there. It should start producing full power, right? So that is actually cool. And this should be getting power, hopefully. Wait, do we have to run a cable off these? I thought we could direct connect on these. Oh no, it's getting power. Good. So that'll be like our start power there. Then I guess we'll put down the mana spreader now. So in the pool, right? So the pool I'll put like over here. Mana spreader. I don't know the range on this stuff at all. So what I'll do is this here. It's good to get the spreader down first because the flowers will automatically link to it, right? So what we'll do that there. Then we'll use a axe like thus. Then we'll put down our flowers and then they should all link, right? Oh, I should link up that to the pool as well. And hopefully this just starts pulling in from the battery. So anyway, that's the thing. Energizera. Cool. Oh, they're already working. Sweet. I don't know how fast they burn mana. I may have to go grab some of our other batteries, but it doesn't really matter too much. There you go. So are they all linked up? Looks like it. Oh, the spreader can't even keep up. The spreader can't even get... Oh, yeah, I saw we're going to get a reward, right? So we go into biotech. Here. Yeah, there was a lens, a super lens. Let's try that out. Can you keep up now? Now I can keep up. I don't know what's on the super lens, but we have a super lens. So that's cool. There was also another cool reward there I saw. Well, one you kind of need with the shaders, actually. I can still get another flower, but anyway. Over here. This thing here. So this thing here is just a mana reader. Right click on the pool or mana generating flower to see how much it's full, right? So how much mana is actually in it. Basically gives you a number, right? So we already got 30,000 mana points out of 1,000,000. Which really isn't that bad considering this has only been running a couple seconds. But the reason they give you this is because with shaders. So if I turn off my shaders, you can't see the mana that's in there. So now I can see it and kind of see how full it is. But without it, I can't, right? So I can just right click on it. So yeah, that is how easy that is. It's crazy, right? Super simple. Also, I want to go ahead and grab this and make me a... Oh, you just look at it. I need a mana diamond anyway, so we're going to grab that. So that's super cool. And with this, we'll probably go ahead and make a new tool. So that is cool. This is actually really awesome. That took nothing to do. So yeah, that's going to be the start of Botania. But I think we're going to leave this for a second. I'm going to let it just kind of generate mana here. At some point, we'll need to get to the titanium seeds. There was another step here too, I think, for this. I don't know what this is about. The solar prism and spring align. Oh, we need to do more elemental craft. Oh, we'll need water, I guess. Or air? Nope, it's going to be water. Okay, cool. Either way, that's start of Botania. Let's go ahead and make a super insane tool. So what we're making is going to be this here, the pneumatic jackhammer. So it's a really cool item here. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. So grab that. Grab this as well. I have to get it charged up, but that's not too big a deal. Kind of gives us a quest here. And with the quest, if we go into, where's it here, the under pressure, it's going to give us a bunch of upgrades as rewards and a drill bit. But we're going to go ahead and make a better drill bit pretty much right away. So what you do is go ahead and grab a mana diamond, throw it in here, and that should start doing stuff. There you go. Let me speed this up a little bit. I know the usage, the power usage, the pressure I should say, goes way up if you speed it up too much on this thing. So I don't want to do it too much. This one uses the pressure to weird way. Anyway, it has to stay above 3.5 during the whole process. So anyway, this is our first drill bit here. And then we're going to need inert crystals, which I grabbed. So let's put those in there. And the Amadron, because we actually have to buy a new program here. Let's do that. And the new program we have to buy is going to be the drill program. So let's go ahead and grab that. We have this here. Sweet. And hopefully it's coming. Did I actually hit place order? I did not. There you go. We also need to make the drill for the assembly line. I kind of forgot about that as well, although I did grab the PCB. So it's going to be this right here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, we don't have any cast iron. Let's go ahead and grab some more iron here. Let's try that again. There you go. Got the assembly drill. And then we should have a new program. And I think we just run it through a second time. I guess we'll see here. No, we have to combine it first. So we grab this. Then we grab the assembly drill. Basically, it's just part of the assembly line, right? So we just like put it right there for all that matters. And then we take this, I believe, and combine it with a netherite ingot, which it gives us for free. Here we go. And with that, we combine that into here. I think we put that in here, I should say. No, we have to combine it first. I didn't actually combine it. I'm just kind of excited here. There you go. On assembled netherite drill, you pop that in there. Then we need the different program in here. Right now we have laser. We have this new one, drill. We'll pop that in there, and it should start working. How's it doing with this stuff? Seeing if it's going to go down or not. There you go. Actually, it seems okay. Wait, why is it stopped? So if I take this out of here, maybe can't reach it from there? I can't remember this. The drill might have to be, yeah, directly across from it. Ah, there we go. That's the problem. Okay. Cool. I think the arms can work in the corners, can't they? I can't remember. It's been a while. I thought the arms could work in the corners. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. Get a new drill. Which is the netherite drill. And you notice on this one, it says max blocks per dig, 128. So this is our vein miner. So what we do is head over here, pop in this. We need to get charged anyway. Put in the upgrades. Put in those speed upgrades. Magnet upgrade. I grabbed, I guess, put 2 of my speed upgrades in here. So let's grab them. They've given us so many free speed upgrades. It's kind of crazy, actually. That's there. Oh, that's not where it's supposed to go. Let's put it here. Put them in there. So that should be good. And the drill bit. I'm not sure exactly where we put that. That's full enough for now. We got 7 bar in there. So how do you open this up? There's settings on it, right? Sneak right click to open the GUI. Sneak plus mouse to change dig mode. So sneak right click. This will be where we add our drill bit. Looks like we can add silk touch or fortune as well, which is not too bad. And then what was the other one? Sneak in wheel. So we have vein miner full, 3x3, ores logs, so you can kind of do and cross. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try this thing really quick because I think it's pretty silly. Let's go ahead and change the setting here. Look at that. Oh, he uses a lot of food though. So yeah, it's a vein miner. It's your straight vein miner. So we have a vein miner tool now, which is amazing. I definitely want to hunt down water though, or I'm going to die. Oh, it burned right through. That uses a ton of bar. So can you put volume upgrades on this? That's kind of important. So apparently we're going to add up to 25 volume upgrades to this thing. I'm just kind of fooling around with it here. Gonna vein mine down there and stuff. But yeah, 25 volume upgrades will make it so we can actually mine a lot with this thing, which is not too bad. And it's pretty rad all around. It's pretty cool. It's also a axe, a shovel, and a pickaxe, right? So I can get rid of most of my tools here as well. And it actually has like the 1 block mode too. So not too bad at all, and very useful. So this will be our tool moving forward. It's our best multi-tool that we'll have access to for a long time, right? So pretty cool in that regards. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. So oh, it's on my belt. It's on my belt. That's kind of cool too. Or is it in my hand? It just looks like it's on my belt. It's just in my hand, man. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Really liked it. Hit the subscribe button. It is always appreciated. Want you guys all have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.